What's up YouTube? This is Isaac coming at you today with a review of the Hohner Bender PAC harmonica. This harmonica is Hohner's middle range harmonica, blues harmonica, diatonic 10-hole harmonica, in between their pro range and their sort of cheaper throwaway range. Pro harmonicas start at around $35. That's your Special 20 Marine Band Classic, and they go a little higher from there. The throwaway range, your blues band, hot metal, etc., are $5 to $10 if you really want to waste your money on those things. This harmonica comes in around $17. So to my mind, this is Hohner's attempt to fill that gap. Probably they're looking at the beginning harmonica player, somebody who wants to get good at the instrument but doesn't know if they want to spend the money right away on their first instrument or second instrument, the $35. And so they're trying to get them at a more comfortable price point. The question is this harmonica of good enough quality for a beginner to develop their skills properly on? Is this going to give them the right instrument that will let them achieve their goals of learning the blues harmonica? So hopefully this review is going to help you figure that out. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to review the physical characteristics of this harmonica later in the video. First thing I'm going to do is play it, and then I'm going to play the same thing on a pro level harmonica, a Hohner Special 20, that's in the same key. And this is a key of C. This is a brand new, right out of the box, unmodified blues bender, and the same thing goes for this key of C Special 20. And so hopefully you'll be able to hear the two harmonicas side by side. You can hear the difference. Now this is me. I've been playing for more than 10 years now, so I'm not a beginner anymore, and I have some skill on the harmonica. So I think the differences would be even more apparent for a beginner just trying to learn. So first the blues bender, just some bluesy sounding stuff. Okay, so that's the blues bender. Here is the Special 20, same key. So I think you can hear the difference right away between the two harmonicas. Special 20 is a lot easier for me to play. It's got a bigger, bolder tone. The PAC, I was fighting a little bit. It's a bit breathy, leaky kind of harmonica, but it is playable. Okay, so if you are, right now I'm going to tell you, if you are poor, student, like I have been for many years, not anymore, and you literally do not have the money, I'd say you could probably get away with this thing. But it is not going to give you the same quality as the $35 Special 20. Okay, so that's the main point of this video. Now, stick around if you want to see some details of these harmonicas, of this PAC versus the Special 20. So I'm going to just hold them up here side by side. You can see that the comb is pretty much the same. The whole spacing is pretty much the same. The thickness of it is pretty much the same. If you look at it from the end, however, you can see that the main difference between the two is the cover plates. The PAC has vented cover plates like a Marine Band. That's kind of a cool feature, actually, if you like that aspect. It's sort of a cheap plastic comb Marine Band in many ways. The cover plates are similar but not quite the same profile. Special 20 has this sort of raised lip at the end that sort of potentially acts to help amplify the harmonica. PAC seems a bit more closed off in the back. Okay, it does have the vents, and it has an extra little gap here, which maybe if you have a mustache, you might catch your mustache hairs in there, so that might not be a good thing. It has different cover plate screws than the Special 20. And I actually kind of like those screws a bit better. They sort of fit in from both sides. If you do work on your harmonicas, that's kind of a neat thing. I haven't opened up the insides, but I'm going to let you in on another little secret. The Blues Bender PAC, it's not a unique harmonica. This is a Power Bender, Brendan Power's own brand Power Bender harmonica. You can see that the body and I assume the reeds and everything are absolutely identical. And I think there are other harmonicas. I think Sunny Boy Special's a brand you can get in the UK that's exactly this same model harmonica. So there is a factory in China that builds, this is probably the best diatonic harmonica that's built in China, and they are marketing them, selling them under various names through various partnerships, okay? The reeds inside, so I know what the Power Bender reeds are like, are of reasonable quality. They are better than the sort of blues band level $5 harmonicas, but they are not the same as the Hohner handmade reeds and made in Germany, or even Suzuki reeds made in Japan, Zeidel reeds, etc. They are of slightly lower quality. The harmonica itself, I think, could be made to play reasonably well by somebody who knows what they're doing. If you know how to modify harmonicas, I think you could get into it and actually make the part play decently. I don't know that it would be possible for it to get to the same level as a Hohner Special 20 could get to under the hands of a knowledgeable customizer. To my mind, this harmonica, the Blues Bender, and the other ones of the same quality under different names, are the modern replacement of the old Wang harmonicas, your chamber Huang era Wang harmonicas that were made in China. And that's actually a good thing. I think it's good for there to be a range of harmonicas, a range of quality of harmonicas. Would I recommend this harmonica to a beginner? Like I said before, if they literally did not have the money, I'd say yeah. But if they were one of my students or a friend of mine, let's say, I would want to set the harmonica up for them to give them the best chance to go forward with it. Otherwise, I'd say you're better off saving up your money and spending it on a Special 20 or a Marine Band or something like that. If you are already a harmonica player and you're looking to expand your arsenal, maybe it's worth it. It could be actually a good harmonica to learn customization skills, how to gap, how to set reed profiles, how to emboss. And I think if you do that to the harmonica, you might actually make it into something that's worthy of being in your gig case. Will I keep this thing in my gigging set? Probably not. I may do some alternate tuning on it just to give me an extra harmonica to go to now and again, but it probably won't be in my main set of harmonicas. So that is basically my impressions of this harmonica. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope if you are a beginner and as you go forward with harmonica, you will put your money in the right direction, and I hope this video helps you do that. So with that said, catch you on the flip side.